Hi everyone, Shirtlad here. With a bunch of stuff starting to pile up on my plate lately, I've decided to revisit an old tangent from my custom BGM guide for G-Generation Overworld. Well, just like with Overworld, Gundam Assault Survive lets you add your own music. The process is likewise very straightforward and requires some rummaging in local files. Just like in the previous custom BGM guide, we start going through our local files, be it by accessing the files on your PSP's memory stick, or by going into the folder titled memstick, which can be found in your PPSSPP related files, assuming you're emulating. If you're in the memory sticks directory, there should be the PSP folder where your save data is stored. From there, go into the folder titled Music, all caps no spaces, and if there isn't one, go make one right away. Once you open the music folder, there should be one simply titled GAS in all caps. If it ain't there, make one. Now that you have everything set up, this is where you dump your music files. Any MP3 file will do. I've rarely encountered any format errors. Now, start your copy of Gundam Assault Survive, and assuming you have some save data already, and aren't starting from a character creator screen, you should arrive in the main menu. Pick the option button on the upper end of the screen, tap circle, and then in the following menu go right to the bottom. The last option from the top should say Custom Sound or Custom Sound in Katakana. Select it. The first option in the submenu toggles it on. After that, proceed upwards to the BGM tab. After about a second, it will show you the game's music player, which also lets you substitute music tracks of your choice with the MP3 files you shoved into the GAS directory and the music folder. Remember, you can access the BGM list and swap tracks with circle, preview them with triangle, and replace them with their default counterparts using square. Substituting a track with a custom one will not only add a track of your choice to the music player in the pause menu, as seen right here, but also replaces all uses of that specific default track with the one you picked. In short, it lets you do this.
出撃お願いします。どうかご無事で。見せてもらおうか。連邦軍のモビルスーツの性能とやらを。戦闘エリアに入りました。交戦開始。ご武運を。
The only downside is that if you don't want to manually switch your track of choice via the pause menu, and you don't want to memorize what stage uses which tracks, you can outright replace all 61 track slots with your stuff. It will be rather tedious, but it can be done. That is all you really need to know how to add your own tracks to Gundam Assault Survive. Funnily enough, you can do the same thing with the game Gundam Memories Tatakai no Kioku. Even the custom BGM implementation is the same, with the swaps in the music player. The only difference really is that it uses GMEM, all caps no spaces, as the name of its own BGM folder. The BGM player in Gundam Memories can also be accessed in the pause menu. If you feel like doing so, like, subscribe, maybe toss a comment my way. I also have a proprietary server listed in the description if that may interest you. And until next time, have a good one. This is the Shirtlad, signing out.